everyone. Hey, guys. It is Ryan Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Man, this word elite keeps coming up. These breeders keep knocking it out of the park. Elite, elite, elite. What a day. I went to bed last night at 3 a.m. I'm lying. 3:30. I had a shower. 4 a.m. I went to bed. I got up this morning and I knew it was going to be a good day. I knew I was going to see something that was going to blow my mind. Jeez. I'm super happy I came to this loft. This is my second time here. We do the selection for the auction. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, that is. You guys are going to wonder where I am, but you've probably read the title. I want to make sure that we are live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. Reminder, guys, this show that we are doing right now, this show only works really good. It works super good. It works badass the best when you participate. So if you don't participate, me and Peter, we can only do what we can do. You guys are going to help us. Peter who? Who you think? What Peter am I at? Let's see, folks. Can you guess it? I know I'm already here, so I don't have to guess it. I'm going to rotate the camera here around. Let me just give me a second. The one, the only. Welcome to the show, Peter Van De Merwe of the Netherlands. You're back. I'm back here again.
Hello. Yes, second time.
Second time. What a day today was. We got the opportunity to do the loft tour, which you guys are going to see when Peter and Gwen's auction comes up on Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions here in the new year. Close, so don't panic. We did the loft tour. We talked about racing the young birds. We talked about racing the hens. We talked a little bit about breeding. We selected some pigeons, and just to generalize, talking pigeons, Peter has been winning for 35 years. He's a middle distance and long distance machine. I will say something. We selected 8 pigeons for the auction. Thank you, Peter.
Okay.
You had 18. We didn't even look at them all.
Yeah.
They were that type of quality. I give it the score on this one in the auction. It's going to be a 9.8 to a 9.9 in bird rate ranking scale of handling. The pigeons you bred for this auction,
Especially from the best, all the best.
all the best. And guys, I'll tell you, he was pulling out we weren't looking at pedigrees. We were looking at pigeons first. How the pigeons feel, and we look at the pedigrees. This man, if he puts his hands in the air and waves them, he's got the pigeon fingers because he's breeding some hell of a nice pigeons. We've got people chiming in from United States. Good morning, Michael Peevler. Good morning, Michael Green. Brian Mansker. We seen your pigeon today that you purchased from Peter. Heather Green says hello. Diamond Cars says, what is a present surprise? What a pleasant surprise. Ryan, yes, nice to see you. Tracy says, good morning, FIPA folks. In the UK, it is 2:14 p.m. Well, we know it's 2:14 in the afternoon, but in North America, it's... My phone cut in there, but that's okay. Frank Eichhorn says hello. He's a fellow Dutchman in Canada. Peter, let me ask you. Another season of racing goes by. How did you do this season?
This season was also very good. Most people know it. My father and my daughter have racing now. I do only breeding. I have too many back problems. And she have a very good year. She win different first prize winners in big competition. 3 times I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in big competition. We win 3 and 4 on the national issue done for more than 26,000 birds from all Holland. That was a very nice race, 570 kilometers. And also with young birds we have different times first and 2 times second MPO. And many top 10 positions. Dus was Very good, very good.
Very good year. Again, the results, Peter kept sending me results all year. You can see the pigeons constantly climbing to the top. Peter, I'm going to ask you a question. What makes your pigeons continue to win? Well, how are they so good? I mean, they're consistently good pigeons.
Yeah, door many years breeding, testing, breeding and select. Yeah, and then
And
in 35 years I make this
you
type
might,
of pigeons that can win.
Now, I handled the pigeons that we selected for the auction, the 8 pigeons, and they are very aerodynamic. They're very compact, very muscular. Strong backs, vent bones are strong. I will say the conformation of the pigeons is pretty damn close to a 9.5 to 10 on all those pigeons.
Yeah.
Is that something that you breed for?
Yes. I breed. I try to couple the best type of pigeons together, cock and hens, and then the hope that the type of pigeons that I bred is good. In hens.
So will you take, let's say, a large cock to a small hen?
Yes.
You won't put a large cock and a large hen together. Will you put 2 large pigeons together?
No.
No. So small to large, or medium to large, or medium to small.
Yeah.
Do you cross the eyes?
Eyes, I look now to the never. In 35 years, I've never looked to eyes. Only body and type of pigeons and the quality. Yeah.
Okay, Andrew's going to ask this question, and maybe I already asked it, but he says, hello, Peter and Ryan. Brilliant loft tour. Can you ask Peter about line and inbreeding? What's his opinion? So what's your opinion on line breeding and inbreeding?
Most times we do crossing. Only sometimes for breeding, a little bit line. And then with another bloodline couple.
Okay, so will you do father-daughter breeding? Mother-son? No, but you'll do more line breeding.
Yeah.
So further back in the tree. And you'll breed it that way, and then you'll take those youngsters, or those birds that you bred, and you'll cross it with another line of pigeons.
Yeah, no, a little bit other bloodline.
Other bloodline. And you find that works very, very well.
Yeah.
And guys, if you're wondering, right behind Peter is I call it the Christmas tree. Because most people have like a little bush or maybe a small little tree. But guys, if Peter, just move over for just a second. Guys, if you take a look, Peter, roughly how many pigeons, and I'm going to bring this over because I'm having fun here today. How many pigeons are on this tree? And this is all related.
Yeah, you can see how many. Here, a lot.
And this is all one family. The famous
started in the front and so go on. Children from that pair, grandchildren here, grandchildren. Dus you see.
And guys,
a big tree.
This isn't a tree. This is a Christmas tree. This is an incredible. I'm glad I didn't have to design that, because I'll tell you, you almost ran out of room in this room to get that on the wall. And this whole family here is the base of what you're flying with right now.
Yeah. That's the basic. That all these pigeons are in the bloodlines what we raised and have in the breeding loft.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what would you say? Jason Penna says hello. Jason Penna, these are some pigeons you're going to love, my friend. Feathers Elite comments say, guys, remember to post your comments in the question below. I tell you, this show works better when you guys participate. Edmund Manuel says, hey, Peter, which do you prefer, racing the cocks or racing the hens?
Yeah, we raced many years with cocks. And we have very good results with cocks. Look, Rivaldo, he won the first on the MPO race from 16,000 birds. That was a cock.
Here's a cock, Rivaldo, yeah. Look, first MPO, 15,000 pigeons. Was he a super breeder?
Yes. He bred me in 6 generations, first prize winners, First MPO winners and Ass Pigeons top 10. Very good.
And guys, there you see it in black and white. The results. Take a look. Thank you very much, Peter.
Dit is also, Oliviero is also a cock racing as yearling. And he is also breeding in 6 generations many first prize winners, first MPO winners, top 10, Ass Pigeons and so on.
So when you guys had the time, because
And Zorro was also a cock. Dus we have a lot of good cocks. But now this year we have make a decision. My mother is sick and my father not so many work with let out of pigeons. And then we say he go only race with hens.
Only race with hens. And for people wondering, you fly the young pigeons, you fly the young birds, the cocks.
Yeah, cocks and hens.
Do you select the young cocks that you'll breed out of from there? Or not so much?
Yeah, the best cocks. Now we go from the best cocks we breed. And the other cocks, yeah, they are for the hens. Only.
Okay.
Doe de deur maar even open. Die stikken. Ja, nou gaat naar buiten. Ja, hij is buiten.
Larry, watch out for the flies. They're going to get us, man. Guys, keep your questions coming in here. So your young birds, you're going to raise roughly how many young birds in a season?
Yeah, last year we had 100 youngsters. We start up and Gwen and my father go for the first time race together. Not with me, of my name, only Gwen. And this year, yeah, we had a little bit more bred what youngsters. Yeah, we will try from new breeders. Dus we have now 150 youngsters.
Now, at the end of the season, this season, you finished with how many youngsters that were left?
Yeah, we lost, I think, 20.
20 out of 150, so you're down to 120-ish, let's say. How many of those cocks did you keep for breeding?
Yeah, maybe 5.
5.
Only the best.
So you select very hard.
Yeah.
The cocks go every week.
Yeah.
Race.
Yeah.
Andrew, one of our friends here, says, what does he think about crossing a short distance pigeon with a long distance pigeon? Does it work? Please ask.
Yeah, maybe it's for the one loft race is maybe good, but for our system it's nothing.
So, what type of pigeons, when you look to bring pigeons in, what kind of pigeons are you looking to bring in? Short distance, middle distance?
Most middle distance.
Middle distance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you don't go and get long distance or extreme long distance? No.
No.
Will you bring sprint in?
Sprint sometimes, yeah. Sprint last the sprint pigeons that we kruis with my pigeons, that was Leo Heremans pigeons and Van de Bulk pigeons.
So Leo Hermans, Van den Bulk again, speed.
Yeah.
Brian Mansker, he says, what can you say about Nina?
Nina. Nina, my pigeon Nina.
Yes.
Yeah, the race only by yearling in my loft. And after that, we did the big auction by Herbots. And then she sold. And Nina was, I think, she was third national ass pigeon as yearling from Holland.
Okay.
And the nest sister win the first MPO. And we breed, I think, 2 or 3 rounds with the best pigeons. So
you would say she's a good one?
Yes, she was a very good one. Yeah.
Brian, I hope that answers your question.
But after racing, she's sold in the auction by Herbots.
By Herbots. Okay. There you get it, Brian. Greetings. I hope you are well. Norgatborn Family Lofts from South Africa. Do you give your breeders black mineral charcoal?
I don't know what it is.
So, black mineral charcoal, you know charcoal?
Yeah, the coal.
The coal.
No.
What kind of grits and minerals do you give your breeders?
Ja, de name hier is in Holland, in Belgium is allerlei. Bak allerlei, dat is grit en mineralen gemengd.
It's already mixed.
Already mixed. So it's kind of like a
Kind of the 6 min.
so it's kind of like I'm just gonna say like the Versalaga all-in-one. It's like a super grit.
Yeah,
all in one.
Now, do you only use one type, or do you get different types and mix them together?
Yeah, we have the pigsteen blocks,
Pigsteen blocks,
stones,
And
en de mineraal, de allerlei noemen wij de minerals.
Yes.
We mix it together and we give the breeders every day, 2 times a day, a little bit on the floor.
So you give them fresh grit every day.
Yeah.
You think grit's important?
Yes, for breeding youngsters. Yeah.
Grit and minerals very important. Again, guys, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We are here with Peter Van De Merwe from the Netherlands. If you have questions, now is the time. We are going to show some pigeons here because I love showing pigeons, and this man has got some super pigeons. We're going to start that. If you have questions about the pigeons, if you have questions about Peter and his racing or some of his families, put them in. Don't be shy. Now is the time to ask him. You are here with me, so you're sitting here with me. We're having a coffee. We're looking at some pigeons. And reminder right now, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, we have Annex Gauthier from Belgium with those Gabby Vandenabils that won't quit. Check out that auction. And from Denmark, the extreme long distance man, Anders Brobeck, running now at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Who's the first pigeon we get to see today?
Rivaldo.
Oh, we're going to see him, eh?
Rivaldo, my top racer and top breeder. He win the first van NPO race van 16,000 pigeons. And he bred in 6 generations first NPO winners. He's a very good breeder, very good.
Very good breeder. Roughly, how many children do you think he's bred that are supers? Any idea?
Direct children, I have not so many with direct children raised. Last year, I bred 2 youngsters from him. And our best young cock was directly from him.
Your best young cock. Again, a very nice pigeon. When you feel this pigeon, and I'm hopefully...
And also, dit is his grandson. Last year, he win, Ari is his grandson.
Yeah.
He win the first from more than 35,000 pigeons.
And I'm going to show that picture in a second, Peter. But this cock here, he's super nice. You feel...
Yeah.
With this cock, a little bit of the depth to him, but the buoyancy, folks, in this pigeon, the forearm. Take a look at the beautiful wing, very strong. Now he's got a clear eye; it's like a steel eye, but you can see. Look at the intelligence in this cockbird, eh? A racing machine.
It's a grandson of my famous Replay.
So this is a grandson of Replay.
Yeah.
And how good was Replay?
Yeah, Replay was also very famous all over the world. He bred also in 6 generations, first national Ask Pigeon, first national winners, first NPO winners. Super. His mother is Natalie, and Natalie won also the first on the NPO race from 30,000 pigeons. His father is United, and United was 2nd national Ask Pigeon of Holland. Dus you see the pedigree, yeah.
Loaded. From top to bottom, the very best here. Take a look. I would say when this pigeon was young, he almost looked like a hen, didn't he?
Yeah.
Because he has sort of a henny look to him.
Yeah.
He's built like a hen. He's strong, but he's as light as a feather. I say, what a super pigeon. Again, guys, they're breeding from the best. And the tree, all the way down, is loaded with winners. History repeats itself. He's breeding the good ones as well. I'm going to take that over here. And I wanted you to hold up I'm going to rotate the camera here again. And if you could show that picture of the other one. Who was the other one? This is the grandson?
Grandson, yeah.
That's the grandson of
Rivaldo.
And first NPO, 35,000 pigeons.
And this year we've bred the first youngsters from him on a big NPO race, since 9,000 pigeons in the race. His son win 5th on the NPO. The first year we bred from him.
Take a look at the beautiful eye. This pigeon definitely has the eye of the mother. That's for sure. Super nice pigeon, Ari. Very, very nice. Let me gets to see, check the questions out. Reminder, guys, this show works best when you ask the questions. Oh, we got some questions, a couple. Was he born into pigeons?
I born in pigeons.
Were you born into pigeons?
I'm from very small boy. I have chicken, rabbits en schierduiven. Wat zijn schierduiven? Schierduiven, the white pigeons. White pigeons.
Yeah, white-
Show pigeons.
Show pigeons.
And later on, I start with racing pigeons. And I was, I think, 14, 15 years that I start with racing pigeons. Yeah.
Okay, 2 questions here. Michael Peevler has this first question, and you can think about the question. You don't have to answer it right away, because this might be a tricky one. He said, if Peter had to start over, he had no pigeons, 0. Where would he go to buy one bird?
One bird.
If you had to start tomorrow and say, I have to go and start from the beginning. Where? What do you think? And you can think.
Als je
Weer opnieuw gaan beginnen.
hier beginnen, welke dan
You can think about it. I mean, it can be even a pigeon from a long time ago. Anything you want. This is a tricky question. My people, they ask the toughest questions.
Ja, I think, dan...
Oh, we got him stumped, guys. You got the champ stumped. It's a hard question. Where would you go? Like,
Skinnerlagers of
Sorry, wie?
misschien Kopman of Skinnerlagers.
Ja, Koopman. Ja, Koopman. Dus he is all... when I was a small boy. Koopman was met his father al champion. Ja. I ging, als small boy, I buy eggs by Louis Van Loon.
Louis Van Loon.
In Belgium. When I was a small boy.
How was that?
I always in the paper,
Loon.
Van Loon. And when later, then I was, I think, in 1996, denk ik. 1996.
1969.
It's 1969.
I buy them direct some eggs by Louis Van Loon.
Wow.
Ja.
How was that? Do you remember that?
Ja, dat was super. Ja.
Super.
Ja,
Good.
dat was goed. Ja.
Okay, so I
1996, denk ik.
96, ja. 96.
96
96.
And that
Yeah,
was
96.
to Van Loon.
Van Loon, ja.
So 1996, Van Loon.
I buy there eggs and 2 hens
Yes.
are my stam mothers of the pigeons. And I kruised it with my black cocks from my stam pair. 2 brothers.
2 brothers.
I coupled with 2 sisters from Van Loon. Met 2
2
black
cocks.
cocks from me.
And what were the cocks from you? What was the breed?
That was the 608. And the 608 is the father of the famous Gwen.
Gwen. Okay.
And the other was the 891, the brother of the 608. And I coupled that with the sister of the mother of Gwen. And that were 2 super pairs.
So I think it's safe to say, if you had to start again in all the years, you might go to Van Loon. If you could. If you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Van Loon, yeah.
So that answers that question. Michael Peevler also asks.
But you have no pigeons, eh? Van Loon have no pigeons. He
Right.
died.
He died. But hey, if you could, you would. Does he co-breed with any other fanciers? So do you do co-breeding?
Yeah, I did co-breeding with Leo Heremans
Okay, Leo Hermans.
en Koen Minderhout. Met de geeloger. Koen Minderhout.
Oh, with the Gielager?
Met de geeloger.
Oh, Gielager, okay.
Ja.
Well, what's the next question? Good afternoon. Premier League from the United Kingdom says, does he still have black pigeons in his loft? And if yes, what is the original of the blacks?
The original of the blacks, my stam pair was a bond hen. And that was 100% toenier.
100%. So your blacks come from the Tunier.
No. The black cock of my stam pair was 75% toenier and 25% Horremans.
Horremans.
En de black color was van Horremans.
Horremans.
En dat was mijn stamper. En daar is... En dat pigeons, dat mijn stamper was van... de parents of mijn stamper van die years 70. Dus dat is een very long time ago.
And your blacks here now today, is it still in the...
Nog steeds van dat... Daar is de original start.
That's the original start. So even in that tree there that we see behind you, those black pigeons
Ja.
come from this.
Ja.
Good pigeons.
Ja, super. Oh.
Where do they excel in? What's the distance where you see them? The black ones.
The black, ja, they can race from 100 tot 700 kilometer. No problem. And they win also the first van Rufek 720 kilometers. Dat was toen Speedy, was the name. The other was the first national winner of Allianz. Was also van dat stampair. Ja, dat was unbelievable. Dat pair. Where they start 35 years ago. Oh.
And ladies and gentlemen, I am going to say, with the 8 pigeons that Peter and myself selected for the Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, I know he is proud of his black pigeons, because in the 8, he said to me, you must have a black. Mm-hmm. And it is a super black cock. It's a 10 out of 10. Wait till you guys see it. Question. A gentleman by the name of One Loft Racing, that's a pretty good name. He says, does Peter compete on One Loft races? Do you play?
Yeah, we play sometimes and also sometimes good. I did in a race in China, and we was in that year, maybe 20 years ago, first European team that win the first there, European.
Your first European.
Yeah. And also we was in Poland. We are also one time my pigeon was first, and 2 times my pigeons was 4, of also second, I think. Eh?
Yeah.
And in last year was in Zagreb. We were 4 and first as pigeon. Yeah, okay. And I heard many people have good result on the One Loft race with my birds.
Yeah.
Maar it is not my.
So every year you don't send to 5 or 6 races, no. Maybe 1.
Yeah, maybe 1. Yeah.
But people
in Italy we had ook een very good result, hè? 2 jaar geleden, hè?
Yeah.
2 years ago in Italy we had a very good result on the One Loft race.
But guys, let's remember Peter, his father, his daughter Gwen. You guys like racing the pigeons here.
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
One lofts are great, but they like playing at home. Andrews asks this question. Peter, does age of a hen matter? I.e., do old hens still produce good birds?
Yes. What year was that? Gwen was born in 2001. And the father was from 90, 11 years old.
Okay.
And there's no problem. All the pigeons old.
So even old hens, it doesn't matter?
No. Last year we had also the mother of my best from this year. Where is she? Plony. Her mother is from 2014.
Okay.
And she raised also very good.
Plony, her mother's from 2014, and this is her daughter here.
Yeah.
So, first Isodon, 389 pigeons. National Isodon, 3rd against 26,000 pigeons. So that's the same race, but 3rd national out of 26,000 pigeons, and that's you're breeding from a 2014 hen. How old would that be? That would be 8 years old, 9 years old?
8.
Super, and more results here, guys. I'm not going to read them all, but again, nice eye sign, beautiful looking hen, strong. We got some more questions here. Annex Gocha from Belgium says hello to Peter. What's the next question? Edmund says, the black pigeons of Peter are very famous here in the Philippines. Okay, So they're
all over the world. All over the world, my black pigeons race very good winners.
Now, from what I've heard in the Philippine racing is very tough. And if your black pigeons are competing there, we know they're tough pigeons. And you need tough. Peter's got them tough. Neil says, do you ever blame yourself for bad results or do you blame the birds? Okay. So when you're racing, if you have a bad result, you know, the birds come late. Do you blame yourself or you blame the pigeons?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you cannot do. Sometimes it's the weather. So this year we had a race, and in Belgium there was stones.
Hail.
Stones
Hail
in Belgium, van Brussel tot Antwerpen. The pigeon rained on the ground.
Yeah.
My best pigeons, our best pigeons, come 1 and 2 days later. Yeah, then can you not say that it's the pigeons. Then it's the weather, yeah.
I think what Peter's saying is sometimes you have to use common sense. You can't blame the pigeons, and sometimes you can't blame yourself. You have to use common sense. You can only win what the competition allows you. You can't fly through hail.
My father say always, he do now last 2 years, the racing team, I do my best. Yeah, and more I cannot do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pigeons, yeah. And when the weather is not good, then the pigeons can ook niks aan doen. Yeah, how say it in English?
Yeah. I think it's good. Hello from Las Vegas. Choco Family Lofts. Hello. We love Las Vegas. Remember? Peter, what's your favorite color? Red or black? If you have to pick
black,
a color.
Then black.
Black. Okay, so this is what I want you to do from Las Vegas. I want you to go to the first casino, go to the roulette wheel, and put $100 on black. Peter says put $100 on black and you are going to double your money. We're having some fun here with Peter Van De Merwe. You've been holding that bird far too long. Pass her over to Peter. And Peter, let's talk about, this cock looks very nice. Who is he?
Dit is Oliviero. Oliviero is, I think, the last, from the last, he's from 2014. He won as yearling, a very hard race, Rufweg. It was 722 kilometers and the race was 10 hours 15 minutes for yearling with northoost wind. Wind on nose.
Wind on nose. How far?
720 kilometers.
10 hours on the wing.
10 hours 15 minutes.
What was his prize?
He won the first. And I think that is the nicest results that I have win the last years with.
So this guy here, good on the nose, 10 hours on the wing, 700 kilometers. For people wondering, almost 500 miles. Tough race.
Yeah.
Tough race. I'm going to ask to handle him. We've got some more questions coming in. Again, guys, your questions.
And he win the first. He win also the first from 720 kilometer, more than 4,000 birds. He win the 8 van 19,000 birds and he win 11 van 16,000 birds. And he bred in 6 generations, first national winners, first national ass pigeon, top 10 national ass pigeons, and so on.
Again, with
super.
with multiple different hens. Yes.
Yeah, different hens also. Yeah.
Super breeder right here. Again, nice pigeon, not overly big. You feel just a little bit of the keel. He had a feather on his head there. Look at him. Look at the intelligence in this pigeon when you hold him. Man, is he smart.
Last year, his granddaughter, Jannie, won the first on the MPO race from Sataru. Van 5,300 pigeons, 600 kilometer.
His granddaughter. First
MPO.
First MPO, Sataru.
Sector 2.
And how far is that?
600 kilometer.
You see it's in the family, guys. Again, beautiful pigeon, super intelligent. You know, you see these super racers, when we're on the show here, they actually act like they're supposed to be here. They don't act stupid, crazy, but what a beautiful pigeon. And what year is he? Yeah, he's a 14.
No.
Normally, how long does your family breed till the ages normally? Like this cockbird here, how many more years do you think?
How long the youngsters have, we bred from him.
But you think this cock will go another 3 or 4 seasons of breeding?
Yeah, I hope. Yeah,
It
yes.
feels like a yearling, eh?
Yeah.
Very, very buoyant. 10 hours on the wing, guys. 700 kilometers on the nose, headwind, giddy up and go. Breeding feathers are nice and square. Beautiful head.
His grandson, Max, second national ass pigeon also, and top breeder.
Another grandchild.
Granddaughter Virginie, first MPO van more than 17,000 birds. Een granddaughter Ineke, first van more than 12,000 birds. Here also a 5th provincial middle distance winner and a first from 3,400 pigeons.
Folks.
And other Chelchins, second.
Yeah, it's okay. What you're hearing is the grandchildren are winning. That means the children from this pigeon breed the good ones.
Yeah.
Guys, how do you get a tree like that's behind Peter? How do you get that tree? You need pigeons like this. You need to have children out of these pigeons. Oh, what a nice pigeon, Peter. Thank you for showing him. Let's see what we have here for questions. Reminder, guys, this show works best when you ask. You can be anywhere in the world and you can ask a question. This is why we're here. So, Rick Hens says, hey, a question. Do you think the theory can be true that a good hen, 75%, has her father's DNA and the 75% has from the mother? Is that making sense here?
75, 75,
No, I don't know.
Okay, so let's read the question again. The question is, do you think the theory can be true? A good hen, 75% genes genes, I think he means genes, has from her father. And the father, 75% gene has from his mother. So, you know the question. What do you...
Of dat hij de genen hebt van de vader of van de moeder.
Yeah. It's a bit of a tricky... I don't know.
Daar kan ik geen antwoord op geven hoor, dat weet ik niet. I don't know, sorry, maar I don't know
it's a thick question. David Tracy from the United States is, what does he think of pigeons with the tusks, the horns, the hens? You know under the beak?
Ja.
The hens, on the hens. What do you think?
Ja.
A good sign? You have
some
good breeders. Good breeders. The tusks, good breeders. I think that most of the top flyers I visit, I see the hens with the tusks. Is that a super breeder? Yes. Edmund says, what is his feeding system during the races? Is his feeding really a big factor to win? Is feeding a big factor to win?
I have in the 35 years a lot of different, how say that, names?
Methods or
nee, food. I have Mariman, I have Turlings, and I have Bayers, and now we have also food van Zwarte Vogel.
Yeah.
No, I think not. The foods, I think the firmas have good foods. And we take the racing food, and we take breeding food, and we take youngsters, and winter food. Yeah.
Okay.
And you have a good name of good mangling,
good mix of
mix.
Yeah. Then you still need good pigeons, don't you?
Yeah. The pigeons is
There's no such thing as magic grain.
No.
You can have magic grain, but you still need super pigeons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, common sense again, guys. This is why we're here. David Tracy says, does he let the old pigeons raise their own youngsters? So do you let your breeders raise their own, or do you switch the eggs?
Nee, the breeders, when they have eggs, they breed, they feed the youngsters. Dus natural system. Only maybe from 2 or 3 we put eggs over. Van Oliviero en Rivaldo, maar van ander not.
Okay. Neil asks, at the end of Youngbird racing season, you said that you have over 100 birds remaining, 5 of which you use for breeding. What do you do with the remaining? Keep birds for following year. So he finished his season, let's say, with 120 young pigeons. So that would be roughly 60 cocks, 60 hens.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to keep, from what I believe, and I'm just making it easy, you keep roughly the 5 best cocks.
Yeah, the 5 packs.
Okay, they're going to go for breeding.
Yeah.
The remaining cocks, what will you do with them?
Now they pair the racing hens.
They're paired to the racing hens.
Yeah.
And the hens, you pick maybe a super hen to go to breeding, but most of the hens will go.
Most hens race yearling and 2 years, and after that they go for breeding.
Right. And Frank Eichhorn, he says the mixtures, you use different mixtures of feed. So with your race birds, what's the name brand feed you use? What's the names?
No.
Yeah.
Buyers.
Buyers this year, buyers.
Buyers, and that's Galaxy Light.
Galaxy Light.
Galaxy, and we have Sport from, that's a friend. We have make a mix, dat is Zwarte Vogel in Den Haag. And there we have also breeding and some racing mix. And that we mixed it sometimes together.
Okay, do you add, to those mixes that you purchase, do you add anything special to it? Do you add peanuts? Do you add more hemp seed? Do you add rice?
We have snoepzaad. Snoepzaad, what's the name? Small corn.
Some energy mix.
Okay.
Energy mix en snoepzaad. Dat is met oil food.
Oil food, fatty foods.
Ja.
Fatty,
small fatty seeds.
More
Ja,
fatty.
maar dat is only on the longer distance, hè? Not on short distance.
All right. David Shaw Putnam says, do you road train? Do you train in the car with the old birds?
All birds only before racing, before start with racing. Then 5 times we train by car, small kilometers, not so far, 40 kilometers maybe.
And guys, in the January, February time, you are going to see the full loft tour with Peter, where he explains how he does the young bird system and how they do the old bird system. You see the inside of the loft, you hear how they motivate. You're going to see that all, but those are really good questions. David Shaw Putnam says, and how much road training do you do? So with the old birds, David, he trains them 5 times before the races, and the rest is all loft work. Loft work. Again here, a lot of belief in loft exercise. The pigeons have to work every day around the loft. And the young pigeons, you'll train roughly before the first race, how many times?
Ja, from 2 kilometers till 45 kilometers. 20 times, I think, 15, 20 times.
Okay, so not a lot of road training, but they do train them. Great questions. You want to show another pigeon? I'm ready for another one. Again, guys, get your questions in. Peter Van De Merwe, don't be shy. Now is your time to ask. Now is the time to ask. Who do we got here, Peter?
Here is a very famous black pigeon. He is a very good breeder, directly for breeding. He have never raced. He is a very good breeder. He was directly from my very good cock Blackjack. And Blackjack was from my old black lines and replay. Dus hier all the old lines, black lines and replay in. And he's a very good breeder. I show you the photos.
Yeah, let me see here. Oh boy, what a pigeon this is. Jeez.
Woo! That's the breeder.
I'm excited now, guys. You want good blacks?
From him we have select the black one, eh?
From him. He's the father.
Father.
He feels just like the father. Same length, everything. Guys, so Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, I'm going to throw this up here. You're going to have a direct son of this cock here, Blackjack. Take a look. Peter, look at this pigeon. I'll show that in a second. What an eye on this pigeon.
Dit is de foto of him.
Yes.
You've never raced. Directly for breeding. Direct from Blackjack. And Blackjack was a super racer. He won 2 times first. And also the 6th Nationaal Satteru van 44,000 pigeons from whole Holland. 600 kilometer.
Oh,
The father.
This is the father. Blackjack. And he's from the famous old black lines.
Is the eye of your replay.
yeah.
The eye.
Replay and the Gwen, he's in it.
And I'm thinking, Blackjack, man. Wow. What a pigeon. What a pigeon. But son Blackjack, what I'm holding here, he has a nicer eye than his father. But the buoyancy, but nice size and super buoyant. Vents are strong. Back is nice. Feathers are super soft and silky. Hey guys, you're looking at pigeons.
Dit is direct dochter of the you have in the hand.
So hold on. I'm gonna
Blackie 350 is direct daughter of him.
and
She was a very good racing hen. And also very good breeder.
very good breeder. Yeah, look at her. Blackie, second key rank, 2,300 pigeons. Third MPO, 9,000 pigeons. Fifth MPO, 12,000 pigeons. Eighth, 2,900 pigeons. Guys, Blackie 350, I'm going to ask you, are you breeding out of her?
No, she's sold.
Jeez, she's sold.
Maar dit is also a daughter of him.
Another daughter.
Other daughter.
Oh man, look at this. Third, 17,000 NPO. Fourth, 21,000 NPO. Peter, are these blacks good?
En dit is weer een son by a friend of me, by Peter and Son in Hungary. Dit is een son of Blackie 350 in Hungary.
Zolt Pinter, guys, coming up at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. He's got them and they're doing good. As you guys can see in black and white, I'm going to ask you, Peter, and I want an answer from you. Are the black pigeons good, super good, or amazing?
Amazing.
Amazing. He had a hard time saying it, but we made him do it. It's okay. Hey guys, reminder here. Peter and myself, we are talking for the pigeons. But take a look at the paperwork. Take a look.
Dit is Gwen.
There's
Here,
Gwen.
look. First national ass pigeon of Holland. And she win bred grandchildren, children with first national winners and car winners.
Wow.
What's your
Hold on. And guys, I'm gonna show Son Blackjack here in just a moment. We've got more questions coming in. I need you guys to calm down, but keep the questions coming. Peter's on fire. He's throwing 7 different kinds of smoke. Take a look. Look at a Son Blackjack. What a super, super cock this is. And again, this is all related to Gwen.
Yeah. There's a line of Gwen. And Gwen was also grandmother of Yara. And Yara won the first national of Holland for more than 37,000 pigeons from Satteru. She was grandmother.
And for people wondering, Châteauroux to here is how far?
600 kilometers.
600 kilometers. So these are real good middle distance pigeons. They'll work, no problem. They're good in headwinds.
Yes, very good. Oh, wacht, misschien hier. Nee.
We got some more questions coming in. Andrew says, is headwind racing his favorites?
Yes.
Headwind is the favorite, okay? Rick Hen says, what do you think about Paramyxo rota vaccine? If you use it, is it for all pigeons?
For all pigeons, I think for young birds good.
For young birds, good?
Yeah, very good. You have more, the other years we have coli by youngsters. And now we have now second year. We vaccinate youngsters with Paramyxo rota. And now it's for 75% we have no coli.
Okay. Michael Peevler asked this question. What was the best race or prize he has won? What's the best what's your favorite race or prize that you've won?
Yeah, that was with Gwen when she was first national ass pigeon of Holland.
Hard to do?
What?
Hard to win that?
Yeah.
Very hard. Has to be a super pigeon.
Yes.
And again, guys, the black line, you see it. It's right there in front of you.
And a granddaughter win in 2015 the first national Satteroo from Holland. Was with a granddaughter of her. That was also very good. Yeah.
Okay, we have a question here from Premier from the UK. He says, what does he vaccinate his young birds for? And also, does he vaccinate the stock pigeons every year?
Yeah.
Stock birds we vaccinate every year for Paramexo. Always in October. And the young birds we vaccinate for Paramexo Rota, Paramexo and Pox.
Okay. Next question, Frank Eichhorn, a fellow Dutchman. He says, does he own any Olympic pigeons? Do you own any Olympic pigeons?
Myself, ja, I have wel Olympic pigeons, not first, maar een keer 4 en een keer 7 en een keer 8.
Okay.
Maar I show you a pigeon that raised by a friend of me, maar I bred this pigeon directly. I bred this pigeon and I gave it to my friend and he raised.
He raised it.
And dit is Olympic Miracle. And she was first Olympiade pigeon of Holland.
So you
And I bred this pigeon, the ring. I put the ring here on.
Yes, and you
It's
gave
my pigeon.
and you gave, and it's Olympic.
Yes.
Okay. I think Frank, that answers your question.
And also other people in have Olympiade pigeon bred from my pigeons. But this pigeon I bred directly, and I give to my friend, and he raised.
Okay. Andrew asks, what was the longest flying pigeon he had? How many kilometers did it do?
I have raised with the All Black, met the father of Gwen. I raised Bergerac and Saint Vincent, and that was 1,000 kilometers.
So these are good, strong pigeons.
Yeah.
They can do it all.
Yeah. Also a pigeon fancier in
Bordeauxje, de Bordeauxje.
Bordeauxje, ja.
Bordeauxje.
Dat was also by a pigeon friend of me. Dat was Bordeaux, was 900 kilometer. In one day, bred out 2 pigeons of my loft. This year also the race van 760 kilometer, de Black Pigeon, daar in Polen toch? Of wat was dat?
Yeah.
Question for you, Peter. I know you sent me some information about I think it was a one-off race in Mexico.
Yeah.
A gentleman just come on. His name is Alfonso. It's a long last name, three names. He says, hello, Mr. Peter, you're a friend from Mexico. I just wasn't sure if that was the same guy, Alfonso.
Fernando.
Would you know the name of the guy?
I don't know the name.
No, Fernando. Fernando was a name.
Fernando was the name.
Mexico have a man have pigeons for me.
Maybe this is it because his name is Alfonso. Maybe that's maybe this is the same guy. Alfonso, are you the guy with the one-off race? Was it a one-off race in Mexico?
Yeah.
Were you the guy that won with the birds from?
He's 74. 74. His age, the man.
Well, I don't know if this guy's 74, but hey, if he's 74 and he's on here, he's doing a hell of a good job. Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, guys. We are here with Peter Van De Merwe of the Netherlands. That's right. Get your questions in. We've been on for 55 minutes. We're going to wrap up here shortly. We got a few more birds we definitely want to show. Oh, who are we looking at now?
There's also a big winner. The name is Ari. And Ari won the first from 35,000 pigeons last year. Cock pigeon.
Guys, listen to this one. First from 35,000 pigeons.
Yeah. And the first year that we bred from him this year, from a big race, 420 kilometers. For young birds now this year, Sun win 5th MPO.
Again, you see behind Peter, you see the tree. The winners, they're either breeding the winners or the children are breeding the winners. It does.
And the father,
Mm-hmm.
the father was son of Zorro Maljil. The
Okay.
father Zorro Maljil.
Zorro Magil, yes.
And his mother was a daughter of Rivaldo.
And again, you've seen Rivaldo here today.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take this guy. So this is first of 35,000 pigeons.
Look here on the photo.
Oh, he's got a beautiful eye. I'll tell you, he's molting. He's super in the hands. Absolutely super. Let me rotate the camera over. Thank you.
Your grandfather is Rivaldo.
Yeah, and we handled, that was the first pigeon.
Rivaldo.
Yeah, the first pigeon we handled today was his father.
Yeah. Grandfather.
Grandfather. There you see, there's a grandson of Rivaldo. This is first 35,000 pigeons. Peter, you can see, eh? The smarts. What a feeling. What's it like to be first out of 35,000 pigeons? How do you sleep at night? Is it a good sleep? I'm feeling good just holding it, man. No, guys, I will say something. Maybe not every pigeon is 10, but they're pretty damn close in the hands. Super qualities. Again, do you believe in eye sign? But boy, he's got some super eye sign pigeons. Take a look. Do you believe in the one white feather? Do you like to see that?
That's good. Nice.
It's nice. Does it mean anything? You're not sure.
Nice color.
Nice color. Okay, hey, I don't know. I'm gonna ask these questions because I believe someone's gonna ask something here. Let's get to some more questions. Let me switch. Yeah, he says. I'll switch it back over to Peter. My name is Alfonso. Fernando Alvarez is also from Mexico. I think that's the guy you're talking about. So he knows the guy.
Hello.
One with your pigeon. So, guys, they're winning in Mexico. Mexico, they got big competition, 50, 60,000 pigeons. But this cock here, Peter, I'll tell you, what a nice pigeon.
Yeah. Super. Eh?
Super pigeon. Now, when you breed this cockbird, when you're going to pair him up, what would you pair him to of your pigeons? What would he go to?
Now this year I pair him with a direct daughter of Oliviero Jill. The first national winner, first national ass pigeon, the father and mother.
And I feel bad for the people that got to fight against this. This is like, it's like cheating, but not. He's got such good pigeons. You're pairing them up. Whoa. But there it is, guys. Another super pigeon. First out of 35,000 pigeons. And how far was it again? How many kilometers?
It was 315.
So a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Boom, right there.
Yeah.
And now he's no more playing. He's breeding.
He's now breeding, now for the first year. And we have a very good youngster from him.
So,
look, here is his pedigree of the... Dit is his son for the first year. Look, that's the pedigree.
His son is right here. Yes?
Yeah.
So yeah, his son's got a second out of 1,075. Fifth MPO, 8,800. Yeah, look at this. 19 out of 9, almost 600 pigeons. 20th out of 980. 46 versus 415. So you can already see. Now his son, okay, this pigeon's a 23 that you flew. Pretty good results here. Is this one of the pigeons that you will put for breeding, or will he stay for the hens?
For breeding.
So this is what he's going to keep, guys. The result I just read is this pigeon's son that was on the race team of 2023, he keeps for breeding. Andrew says, Ryan, are his pigeons big or small?
I have different types of pigeons. Some smaller, some bigger.
Yeah.
Oliviero is a little bit bigger pigeon. Yeah,
Rivaldo feels like a hen.
Yeah,
Smaller
Rivaldo
pigeon.
is smaller pigeon.
He's bigger.
He's bigger.
He's bigger.
Yeah.
I don't think he has big pigeons.
Zorro is also a small pigeon.
I wouldn't say the pigeons are large. I think they're a medium, small to medium size, medium large. But they're not big pigeons. I haven't handled a big pigeon yet. Do you like big pigeons?
Yes.
You don't mind the big pigeon? No. Do you like small pigeons?
Yeah, when they go race good, there's no problem.
No good. Okay, what do you think about vent bones? Must the vent bones be touching? Can the vent bones be open a little bit? Do they have to be strong? Can they be weak? Is it a big thing?
Ja, je ziet liever een duif die gesloten is, maar het maakt niet zoveel uit.
Hey, we got a question for you. We got a question.
No,
my English is...
Okay, all right. Okay, Michael Peebler says, how long has his love manager worked there? He didn't want to answer. How long have you had the man here? How many years? 25 years? 30 years?
No.
5-6 years.
5
years.
5 years now.
5 years. You enjoy working with Peter?
Yeah,
Good guy? What do you think of the pigeons?
very good.
Very good. Honest. Yeah, he's honest. SIM says, I missed the Serge Van Alsecker interview yesterday. Hey, you snoozed, you lose, my friend. You didn't follow the ball. I'm just ribbing you, but that's okay. Sim says, can you ask Peter about Les Green?
Les Green
Yes.
is a very, very nice pigeon fancier. I can him, I think more than 20 years. He did, I think, maybe 10 years he did auctions in England for my pigeons. And he raced self with my pigeons very, very good in England.
So your pigeons did well in the UK?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he, I think 2 years ago, Les Green stopped with racing with his partners, and his best breeders was from my pigeons. He have very good breed pigeons for me. Yeah.
So hopefully, SIM, I hope that answers your question there. We have another pigeon to show? Oh, going with another black one. Why wouldn't we?
Dit is my famous pigeon, Zorro. Zorro was 4 national ass pigeon of Holland. He won 2 times first, and he bred me many first prize winners, MPO winners, national top 10 ass pigeons, grandchildren with first MPO. He's super breeder.
Super breeder. And he is also related to Gwen.
Yeah.
All the blacks are from one family.
Yeah. His mother is een 100% Leo Heremans pigeon. And his father was a son of Amigo. And Amigo was a direct son of Replay. And that was the line from Van Loon met Gwen. Is also in it.
Okay.
This is all the sun, huh?
So this is behind us here. All the sons.
All the sun.
Dit are son of him, Rambo. Sister Rambo. Sister Rambo. Brother Rambo 300 en Sherwin.
5.
All
direct son.
direct children from Zorro. And you see here children from Rambo. Leonora. Fleur is van Sherwin. Ja, en zo aan. Ja, wat nog meer? Hier, Ari was also in the line of Zorro. Want Zorro, Ari is a grandson of Zorro also.
Yeah, that's why.
And we see it, yes.
Yeah.
So guys, you're actually seeing the tree, the Christmas tree in motion. You're seeing it work right here in black and white. This is one of the reasons why we're here. You see the results. SIM says Walnut and green. Okay.
Walnut and green.
Walnut
that
and
was
green.
the combination from Les.
From Les. There you go. SIM, you get some points here. You got Peter on, so if you got some questions for him, SIM says Van Loon's still doing it for you. The Van Loon blood.
Ja, was super pigeons.
Super pigeons. I'm going to hold the old guy here now. How old is
And
this
we
pigeon?
have also
Yes.
from Zorro a very nice daughter in the auction.
I told you guys.
The white fly.
Oh, the white flight. Yes. Well, the hen. Oh, yes. What a nice pigeon. Again, you feel just a little bit of the depth. He's got a remarkable eye, this pigeon. Question, you didn't fly, did you fly him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
only as youngster.
Only as youngster.
Only as youngster.
Good prizes?
Yeah, he was 4 national ace pigeon Holland. With
Hey.
2 times first.
4 national ace pigeon of all Holland, put in the breeding loft. And did he breed well? Oh boy, he did. He
First.
made
A lot.
a lot of good ones.
Here, look, Rambo.
Yes?
5th national ace pigeon of Holland.
And that's his son.
Direct son.
And Zorro was 4th national ace.
Yes.
So Rambo, we can say, he's almost as good as his father.
Yes. And his daughter was nog better. Leonora, 1st MPO winner.
Yes.
And also 3rd national ace pigeon. Look,
Yes.
granddaughter,
Granddaughter.
Zorro. Dochter van Rambo.
And I'm going to rotate that and keep that up there. So you've got Rambo to the right. This is a direct son of Zorro.
Yeah.
And how do you pronounce her name?
Leonora.
Leonora. Beautiful name. That's the granddaughter
Granddaughter.
of Zorro.
Yeah. Here we have also son of Zorro, Sherwin. Look.
8th National Ace Pigeon, 2019. Look at this. 2nd NPO, 3,000 pigeons. 3rd National Sector 2, 8,000 pigeons. 10th NPO, 6,700 pigeons.
Oh, sorry.
Is it say, man, these pigeons are just doing it.
En dit is weer een dochter of Sherwin. Dus granddochter of Zorro.
Granddaughter of Zorro. How would you pronounce her name? Fleur?
Fleur.
Fleur, just like Guy Lafleur, the hockey player. Fleur, 1st MPO, 20,000 pigeons. This is a granddaughter of
Zorro.
Zorro, and Sherwin is a son,
Is de vader.
Father.
is the father, but is a son of
Ja,
Zorro. Wow, we could make a Christmas tree just on this.
Ja.
Look at the results, guys. Gang 1 says black and Ryan. Black and Ryan. Yes, Ryan. Black. Gang 1 loves the black pigeons. Let me ask you a question. If this pigeon was red or a pied, would it matter to you? Do you care about the color? Does it matter to you about colors?
No, not mother. No.
Just good pigeons. If the blacks were no good, would they be here?
Ja, I started with pigeons. And my stamper was a black cock. And yeah.
But
I like the color.
you like the color, but if the color wasn't winning, would they be here?
Ja.
No.
Ja, als ze niet winnen, dan was de color niet hier.
De color niet. De color
Nee.
niet.
Color,
Alleen de bloedlijn.
doesn't matter. Only the good ones.
The good ones.
So, yeah, that's the question I asked you. Peter is a fantastic fancier. Yes, he is. I think what makes him fantastic is you're a good racer. You're getting the results. But you've got good pigeons that can keep breeding
Yes, the family.
in generations. And I think that's very hard to find. How do you think you came up with this? How did you find it? Because we all start with nothing.
Ja.
And you've cut down on all the pigeons and then come back and then cut down and then come back. How have you done it? You're a wizard. You're a wizard. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got, I think it's stock sense. You have the eye for it. You have the feeling for it.
Ja, maybe a little bit feeling, yeah.
Michael Walsh from the United States says, Ryan, you bring the best of the best. Glad to catch this video. Hello to Peter and his loft manager. Michael Walsh, yes, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We are going to bring 8 super pigeons. Peter held nothing back. He said, I'm going to show them what I have. And boy, he is not disappointing. Craig says, can you ask Peter, how does he feed for races from start to finish?
Yeah, my father have a very simple system. Now he feed the racing team and Gwen. The first day when they come back, they have D8 food.
Mm-hmm.
And after we go to Galaxy Light.
Yes.
And that we feed all week. Only on the longer distance, my father give 1 day energy food. And that is the
energy food, guys, is the fatty mixes, the fat seeds. John from Milan, Philippines. Mainland, I don't know. Philippines says hello. SIM says results over and over again from Peter. Yes, guys, 35 years. You see the tree. That's a modern tree. It's incredible. Michael Peebler says, any Reds or Grizzles who are winning? Do you have any Reds or Grizzles winning for you?
We had one supervaaltje. Hier, where is she? Here, supervaaltje.
Ah, yes,
Was
one
a
red
little
on the
pigeon.
tree.
Red.
That was
Hold on.
2 times first.
I'm going to zoom into her. Hold
The
on.
first from 40,000 pigeons she win.
The silver hen there.
Yeah.
First from 40,000 pigeons.
And the mother is dochter Oliviero Jill. This hen. That,
Okay,
that
yeah.
on the pedigree there.
Yes.
That hen.
Uh-huh.
And the father was een Van de Bulk. And that the red is from Van de Bulk.
Vandenbolk. Okay. So there you see it. Yes, a little bit. Again, colors don't really matter to you.
Oh.
Just good pigeons. Ron is tuning in. I can't remember. I think Ron's from Canada, but wherever Ron's from, thank you for tuning in. We have another pigeon to show. Peter's showing you the good ones.
That is the best hen from this year.
The best racing hen. Yearlings or young birds?
Yearlings.
Yearling hen. So she flew as a yearling. How did this hen, before you talk about her this year, how did she fly for you last year as a young bird?
Also good.
Not good?
That is a different, different story.
That is good.
We lost her as young bird van de loft.
You lost her from Loftline.
Van loft flying.
Loftline.
I think she was 2 months
Gone.
gone.
On the road.
She come back. The feathers was brown.
Yeah.
Brown. From the in the wild.
Yeah, the bleach from the sun.
She come back. The young race was I think eight races. The end of the season. And she come back. And 2 hours she on the roof van the loft. My father say, what is that for a pigeon? You have no shippering on. Actually, I think she's come back maybe from 2 months, when she was brown.
Yeah?
My father did the loft open. 2 hours later, she was in.
Right.
I look on the ring number. Yes, my father put him out the loft. I look on the ring number. Yes, she's a ring from us.
Yes.
Oh, no, in the loft. Other day, my father let out. She train on the roof. She come not in. 2 hours later, she come in.
So she's not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Other day, my father let them out. She was gone.
Didn't come back.
2 days later, she come back.
Oh boy. You didn't kill her at that point. Okay. Patience.
My father say, I put the loft open of the young cocks. Maybe she come there in and she coupled with the cock. And she was by the cocks and she stay.
Okay.
Maar no training. No training as young bird.
Too much.
Nothing.
Dus in the last year, after the race, we have 4 races for fun.
For fun.
Fun races. With Zeeland, Zuid-Holland and Noord-Holland. My father say, now then put her to Gwen, say, put in the box and she must train.
Right.
And she come back. Second race, also on the race. She come back. Third race, she come back. And that was the last race. And on that race, I think we win from 1,000 or 1,200 pigeons. She win the first 6. And she was also by the first 6. But she have no ship ring on the ring.
Okay.
There's no prize.
No prize.
No, my father say, now let it in the loft from the hens. She look nice. She's a very nice hen.
Okay.
And we look what she do. And now look the results.
So let's see the results. So,
From yearling.
as a yearling, how do you pronounce her name?
Plony, that is the
Plony.
name of my mother.
Plony. Okay. So oh wow. Third national Isodon, 26,000 pigeons. 10th national, what is this, Pointe-à-Luce? 10,000.
Pontoise.
Okay, 10,000, almost 11,000 pigeons. And there's more results here. Her half sister was first national Châteauroux, 7,000 pigeons. Very lucky that you that your father had some patience and you guys worked together on this. Now hold her up. Let's take a look at her. Look at this pigeon. So she made a mistake. You gave it some time.
Yeah.
Let me.
Want my father put it out the loft, and she was 2 months gone. And in my hand, I think, whoa, that's a nice one. Dus then, yeah.
And she was your best yearling this year.
Yeah.
Whole Netherlands.
From whole Netherlands, she
Whole
won the
Netherlands.
3rd national.
Ace pigeon.
No,
No?
the 3rd on the Châteauroux.
Oh,
Of
fine.
Isodon.
Yeah, yes.
570 kilometers. Look.
Yes. And out of 26,000, she's third national. Calm, nice looking, I'd say a little bit bigger, maybe.
Yeah.
Vents are like steel, back is like oak. I like her too, she talks a little. A little bit of talking from her.
Yeah, bloodlines is also Gwen in it.
So Gwen's in this pigeon as
Gwen in
well.
it. Amigo in it. Replay in it. And the father is 100% Leo Hermans.
Wow. All right, let me rotate the camera around back to Peter. And you see, that's the photo. She has a beautiful eye. We've got some more questions. Is he in Holland? Yes, he is. Ron says, I'm from the United States. Jan says, hi, Peter and Larry. Thank you so much for a granddaughter of Maxine, 158 out of 560 or 580 kilometers, Victoria Falls, and a grand average pigeon. So there's another.
Okay, thank you.
Another result coming in, guys. If you have results with their pigeons, now's the time. The best result might get a free pigeon out of it. Ron is from California. We like California. The girls in California are beautiful.
Yeah.
Michael Peebler says, sounds like he has the breeders and his father has the racers. Now, your father and your daughter play the pigeons.
Yeah.
You do the breeding.
Yeah.
Your body can't do the racing. You're sore. You're injured. But you like racing more than breeding.
Yeah.
Who's a better? Let me ask you a question. Out of the three of you, who's better flyer? You, your father, or your daughter?
Yeah. I have good results. My father have good results.
For me, Peter.
Peter. Okay. Craig asks, what's his oldest pigeon he has on his race team?
Oldest, yeah, that's now is 2 years.
So after 2 years, do you keep racing them normally or no?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, that's in our system. We race with yearlings and 2 years, and then we stopped. Yeah.
And like David Tracy says from the United States, could you imagine if he would have killed this pigeon? And I'm sure.
Peter trying.
Hold on. And I'm sure when this was happening with this hen, when she was acting funny and this, I bet you a few times you said, get rid of it. Maybe?
This pigeon go never from my loft. This pigeon.
This pigeon's never going to go.
Stay.
This is a good story. So
That's a story. The pigeon have as youngster no ervaring. No
Experience.
no experience.
No experience.
and yearling super.
So it's almost safe to say if it would have flown as a young bird, it might have even been better.
Yeah.
What a pigeon. But did you ever think, like I said, did you ever think when it came home and it was acting weird, maybe we get rid of it? We kill it?
Yeah, most times you kill. Most time you kill, maar I say to my father, keep him. Try to keep. And
Let's see.
let's see.
Patience pays off. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you want to show? You have another bird or no?
And there's a special pigeon, and we give the name of my mother to her.
It's a nice name. It's a beautiful hen. He's very, very nice.
Yeah.
Now, are you going to race her this year?
No.
Who are you going to pair her to? Who are you thinking? What would you put that pigeon to?
Next year.
Next year, this year coming.
Maybe Mazzoro.
Oh, the black one. Okay, there you guys are hearing it. So watch and see. Who do we have here, Peter?
Dit is Janni. Janni was last year first on the MPO race from Satteroo. 5,300 pigeons, 600 kilometers, 1,130 meters per minute. She win also 8 van 12,000 pigeons and 34 MPO Vierzon, 540 kilometers van 16,000 pigeons. Only race as yearling.
It's good for 500.
Man, we gotta get it. We gotta get one out of this one.
En dus granddochter, look, granddochter of Oliviero. The father is son of Oliviero. Keer a sister, full sister of Jill.
This is full sister Jill. They go right now to
No. The mother is full sister of Jill.
mother, full sister of Jill.
And the father is son of Oliviero.
Wow. Guys, you see the quality here? Do you see what he's breeding from? He's breeding from the racing machines. These are real thoroughbreds. Take a look at her.
From her, we have a very, very nice son in auction.
I know, guys, I'm telling you, Peter did not hold back. He wanted to bring to North America and put his best foot forward. I love it. I'm so happy to represent Peter and his family of pigeons. SMI says, sometimes you need luck. Yes, we need luck.
Yeah.
And patience. Remember, luck comes from patience as well. Another, I can't pronounce the name. I'm not going to pronounce your name, but I'm going to post your question up. Peter, an opinion of sprinters from the sprint area of Belgium. What's your opinion on sprint pigeons in different areas in the Brabant of Belgium?
Yeah, in Belgium, you have every week sprint race. 100 kilometer, 200 kilometers. Daar are the specialists of sprints.
Do you like those pigeons?
Yes, for sprint, yes. And I cruise sometimes.
Wow, what a pigeon this is. Holy shit. Is this, we have a son from this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Is he the longer one?
The checker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the one we like?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a pigeon this is. Look at it. This hen looks right through you. Nice rich eye, but you see the intelligence, folks. Take a look. I'm gonna say something, Peter. Fucking 10. I don't like to swear on these shows, but man. Super feather. Soft, silky. Look at her. Looks right through you. She's looking at the camera, Peter.
Yeah.
It's almost like she belongs to be here. The best of the best from Peter.
And the best generations, blood generations in her. Yeah.
What Oldolfeling is he in comp club? What is this question? I think he wrote it in Dutch. AFDELING. What's the comment here?
What afdeling 5?
Afdeling 5, Zuid-Holland.
Afdeling 5, South Holland.
Zuid-Holland.
South Holland.
Afdeling 5.
With De Bruin and the Verkerk.
Take a look at this pigeon, folks. I don't know. This one is real special. Mm-hmm. This is one hell of a pigeon. Holy jumping. Hey guys, I have the luckiest pigeon fingers in the world. I will say that. Presents. Okay, Craig asks a question. Ryan, what pigeon from anyone's loft passes or present? Which one would it be and why? I handle. You know what, guys? I don't.
Molting.
Mm-hmm.
I can't give you an answer on this. I can't give you an answer. I think when you go to the top lofts, the world-class lofts, like Peter, these lofts, what I love is you really see quality, and so many good pigeons out there. It gets very hard to pick. You know, I was at Guy Van De Merwe.
Ja, dat is goed.
Oh my, just like here, the quality of a super level.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
But
not.
Guy's pigeons also in my pigeons, eh?
Yes, up there on the tree.
Yeah.
But when you see the qualities, and you see a gentleman like Peter putting 35 years in,
That's a very good crossing with my birds. The pigeons from Guy with my birds.
right. But when you see a man put 35 years in, this is his love, this is his work, this is his energy. He puts it in, and then you see it. So many super pigeons. South Holland, Isidis Stable. Yeah, okay, there we go. Stable. My English, or my reading here is not the best, especially once we get into different languages. Larry, what do you got in your hand, my friend?
No, it's the last.
The last
The
one.
last
The last
pigeon
one, guys, we're
that
going
we
to
showed today.
She's
She's very, very molting. She was from our racing team from this year. And she was, now yeah, you can see on the photo what she raced.
So let's just see.
Very
So,
sort.
what's the name?
Liv.
Liv. Take a look at this. Look at the first 1300, first 219, first 115, second NPO 10,000. Just take a look. Look. I'm not going to read it for you guys, but look. Look at the results. Holy jumping. Look at the results. Look at the results. Brothers and sisters winning. Look at the brothers. Look what the brothers and the sisters win. The damn tree is exploding. We better get an arborist in here. This hen's got one of the most superest eyes. And she got the same eye as her mother, doesn't she? I believe, yes.
There's the mother.
There's the mother. Here's the mother here. Daughter, Gillard. Yes, the way you pronounce it is much better than I have. But take a look. We're just showing you results. Super eye, super hen. What do you think?
And the father side,
Yes?
also the black bloodlines of Gwen.
So it's all in.
Yeah. Very nice hen. Super.
Okay. Gang 1 says, which one, Craig, this is Craig's question. Out of all the pigeons that you showed me here today, if you could pick only one of those pigeons, what would be your favorite one?
Ja, dit blijft natuurlijk, dit is dit. Ja.
Albero.
Alviro, this is your favorite.
Ja.
That's the favorite. He says it here. You heard it right from his mouth. Alviro is the one that is his favorite. I'm going to show this hen here. Let's hold her up, and I'm going to move this there. But that's the loft, so you guys know where we're at.
We can show you a lot, eh? We can put boxes full.
We can be here till Christmas. Again, another super hen. Look at now. Do you pull the tails on the hens
From her?
or no?
No.
Just molt.
Small.
Okay. Look at the molting, man.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it went through a plucker.
Next year she go for breeding.
Next year she goes for breeding. Take a look again. Look at the conformation. I mean, hell. I never seen a pigeon molt this heavy. Man, you got them super healthy. Again, guys, results. You see it in black and white year after year. The pigeons make it to the top. Let her finish molting. Peter, wow. Hey, I think this was real fun. Neil, Gang 1 says, I think he means what pigeon of another flyer has made a mark in his loft? What?
What's that?
Not from the flyer, from the flyer.
Yeah, what pigeon have you got from somewhere here recently maybe that has made a big impact in your loft?
Ja, replay.
With flyer.
A different flyer.
Flyer.
A different breeder. A different bird you've brought in that's been very good. A good bird.
Van de other man.
Yes.
Yeah.
something.
This pair. Dat pair van Guy.
From Guy.
Okay.
Ja.
There you go, guys. Guy Van De Merwe. Hey, and you know what I like about Peter? He gives credit where credit is due.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's good. Neil asks, and then we're going to wrap this up. Would he recommend a beginner purchase 2, 3, 4 pairs and pair them together or together from the same loft, race the young, or stock them? So I'll read it again slower. My reading is fast. Would Peter recommend to a beginner flyer to purchase 2, 3, or 4 pairs and pair them together from the same loft, race the young, or stock them? Would you race the young birds from those pairs, or would you stock them
Nou,
first?
dan racen.
Race.
Race.
If you buy 4 pairs,
It's depend on the country which from.
yeah, it depends.
Depends on the country.
But if you got
Ja,
4,
en in de Philippines.
Because in the Philippines we mix the local birds, and then good result. Because if you pair direct import to import, it's difficult to.
so the loft man, he says in the Philippines, if you were to take 2 of Peter's pigeons, pair them together,
It's difficult.
you might not get the result you're looking for. But if you take a bird from the Philippines that's flying on that course already, and you cross it with
Yes.
Peter's, bam.
Bam.
And that's what you found in the Philippines,
Yeah.
because you're from the Philippines.
Yeah.
Only the big winner. De big winner van €100,000. Dat was de bred van 2 pigeons van me. Hè?
It's also 50%
Oh, kruist.
cross.
Ja, kruist. Oh.
Gang 1 from the UK says, Peter is an honest man. That's a good sign. Yes, and that's why we're here.
Yeah.
That's why Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions came. I met Peter last year in Houghton.
Okay.
He invited me to come over. We talked. We did a small interview. We seen the quality of the pigeons. I said, absolutely, I'd love to represent your pigeons in North America. And this show is worldwide. So, guys, if you are interested in pigeons from what you've seen, and you are in the UK, you're in the Philippines, you're in Mexico, you can contact Peter. Are you on Facebook?
No.
Only on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
He's on WhatsApp
Or email.
or email. You can get in touch with him.
Only Larry have Facebook.
Larry's on Facebook. You gotta find. If you find Larry, you'll find Peter. And guys, you will be happy with the pigeons. Trust me, they put out a great product. And I mean by product, a great quality of pigeon. And the bloodlines, the one thing you're gonna get are impact pigeons. Don't worry if you buy grandchildren, because you've proven the grandchildren do it, the children do it, the tree is full. Peter is a top fancier. And on that note, Peter, I want to thank you for giving me the day today,
Yes,
giving
good.
our guests the day to ask questions, some great questions. Watch in the new year, early part of the new year. This man will be at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We will be back here again to go through those 8 super lots. Guys, that's Peter. Larry, you want to say bye from the Philippines? You bye from the Philippines, okay?
Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
And guys,
See you next time.
Hey guys, thank you. Remember, check out our auction site. We got Annex Gocha from G Pigeons. Those super Gabi Vandenabils. They close tomorrow night. Watch, bid in confidence. Super pigeons. We've got Anders Brobeck from Denmark, the national champion of Denmark for the distance, and their old family of pigeons. And you just met Peter Van De Merwe, the superstar, the Netherlands, the NPO killer. When he goes down the road, he just kicks ass, and then he shrugs his shoulders and says, well, take a look at the size of my Christmas tree. Full of super pigeons. Guys, I gotta fly. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.